everyone, welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you guys saw my last video on fundamentals, how to study for it, and I didn't have my notes uploaded there, and that is because I was having a very hard time, putting, my notes into one link. So I asked my boyfriend and we got it down. Don't worry, I'll have it under my description. And all you have to do is just click on it and you'll see 3 different files on fluid and electrolytes. And one of them is from like what I showed last time, which would be on like hypovolemia, and some other charts, on the electrolytes with the lab values, and it'll be a great tool for you guys to use to study. But of course, always refer back to your book, and if you need to take notes on it, you could use a different color, just so that like it stands out to you on exams. And I just uploaded fluid and electrolytes because it's a very important chapter. You're gonna see it throughout the whole nursing course. And in fact, someone asked me about med-surg and some studying tips, and that fluid and electrolytes is actually the first chapter that you'll read in med-surg. I mean, granted, every school is different, but in our school, fluid and electrolyte was the first chapter we had to read, along with respiratory and cardiac. That was all in one exam. And let me tell you, cardiac, there was like 9 chapters alone. So yeah, be ready to read, because that class is patho, pharm, interventions, like all in one class. So I thought that class was harder than fundamentals, I'm not gonna lie. And some people, they freak out with fundamentals, but wait until you get to med-surg. Like, even though I love med-surg, that'll be my favorite class, because you learn so much and it's so interesting. It's not like you're like bored reading. It's very interesting. And someone else also mentioned to me about maternity. Yes, I will be talking about that as well. I actually did great in that class. I got an A, and I didn't find it that hard. Like, there's only a few drugs, and then everything is like, you want to massage the fundus, you want to check for any hemorrhage. Like, it's not bad at all, honestly. Like, I think peds is worse right now, because peds, it's kind of like med-surg, and you legit have to read like the whole book in 7 weeks, and it's like for little kids. So I have to like review all my patho again, and I'm using the NCLEX Saunders book right now to help me with that class, because I just need I already have an exam next week and I just started on Monday. So I need to like think fast, but once I finish my exam, I'll do my a video on med-surg and how to study for that class. And I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys sometime this week or next week, and I'll show you guys more notes if you guys want, and just how mostly test taking tips is like the ideal right now, because once you start getting through nursing, it's like test after test after test, and it's just like you have to know how to study test, and also retain the information, because you have to know by the time you take the NCLEX. You can't just study to pass. You need to study to remember and be able to explain to your patients, like what's going on. You can't just tell them like, oh, I'm going to auscultate your lungs, and they'll be like, why? So it's really important that you guys do that. And yeah, and that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.